What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. There's a lot of talk amongst Oklahoma fans on who should be the starting quarterback. The fan base is split between Jackson Arnold and Dillon Gabriel. If you just looked at the stats, you would think Dillon Gabriel is performing among the best quarterbacks in the country. But there are some Oklahoma fans that want him benched for the true freshman Jackson Arnold. Dillon Gabriel does have a problem consistently hitting the deep ball, but I don't think the fans that are advocating for Jackson Arnold to start are thinking this through. Jackson Arnold has a higher ceiling than Dillon Gabriel, and he has the potential to be great, but he's a true freshman. That pass down the sideline against Tulsa was beautiful. But just because you saw him come in for a few drives against Tulsa and Arkansas State doesn't mean that he's ready to be the starter. There's a lot more that goes into quarterback than just hitting the deep ball and arm talent. He needs some time to learn the offense, adjust to the college game, and learn how to read defenses. I think it would be stupid to throw a true freshman in there against Texas. They're good at pressuring the quarterback, and I don't think you want a true freshman in there against that defense. I personally think it's ridiculous that there are so many Oklahoma fans advocating for Dillon Gabriel to be benched for a true freshman. There are Oklahoma fans like this guy who said that they don't think Dillon Gabriel is the best quarterback on the team. And I have to ask, you think Jackson Arnold is the best QB on the team right now? Based on what? You saw him come in for a few drives against Arkansas State and Tulsa? Have you seen Jackson Arnold come in and play an entire game? Have you seen him play in a conference game on the road? Have you seen him play in a big game? No, we haven't. He's a true freshman, and I think he'll be great. But it's ridiculous to say right now that he's the best quarterback on the team. How can you say that when we haven't even seen him play other than a few drives against Tulsa and Arkansas State? That just doesn't make any sense. Oklahoma fans have been spoiled with a lot of great quarterback play over the years. I've been watching Oklahoma since I was a kid. I remember going to games back in the Sam Bradford era. Then we had Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray. Oklahoma fans' expectations of quarterback play is unrealistic. Dillon Gabriel isn't Baker Mayfield or Kyler Murray, and yes, he struggles with the deep ball, but he's played well, and I think he's good enough to get you where you want to go. If Oklahoma's defense continues to play as good as they have, you don't need an elite quarterback to beat Texas or win the Big 12. Honestly, I feel like there are bigger issues than Dillon Gabriel overthrowing the deep ball. My main concern for Oklahoma is getting the run game going. They could not run the ball against SMU or Cincinnati, and that's concerning because Texas has a good run defense. Their front seven is elite. My other concerns are turnovers and penalties. I feel like the turnovers and penalties are a bigger issue than Dillon Gabriel overthrowing a few deep balls. The turnovers and untimely penalties taking points off the board are what loses you games. And they did that a lot last year. If they don't turn the ball over or have points taken off the board due to stupid penalties, they beat Florida State last year. They probably win 3 or 4 more games last year. That was really the difference in a lot of games for them last year. I think that when you look at Oklahoma's schedule, there are 2 games you should have circled, because Dillon Gabriel is good enough to win you all the other games on that schedule. So that's really the question. Is Dillon Gabriel good enough to lead you to a win against Texas and whoever they'll face in the Big 12 championship if they can take care of business? So that's the question, and I think he's good enough to beat Texas and win the Big 12. That's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Should they bench Dillon Gabriel and start Jackson Arnold? Or do you think Dillon Gabriel has played well and he can get Oklahoma where they want to go? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to wrap this video up here. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.